Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your February 2023 monthly reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. You guys had one of the most views in my previous readings, and I will be going live for your sign. So make sure your notifications are turned on, so that you know when I go live. I will post the schedule for all those with the most likes and the most views so that you know when I will be going live for you. This is your 9-card spread for the month, beginning, middle, and end. I will also be pulling your energy oracle to see what the overall energy is going to be for February. And then I will be pulling angel messages as well. The messages from your angels, spirit guides, guardian angels, and your bonus mid-month reading. This month will be love focused. So you don't want to miss out on all the readings I have for you. Thank you guys once again. I appreciate all of your guys' support, your love, your comments, your likes, your shares. All those who have booked readings, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. So let's see what your angel cards are, and then I'm going to get into your reading here. Knight of Water. I believe Libra just had that one with the 8 of Water, which you have here twice. Okay, 888. So those numbers could be of significance to you. Okay, one more. And the Strength card, which is also one of the cards that was it Libra. I believe Libra also had the Strength card in this deck. Okay, so your overall energy for the month. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Door to spirit and door to value. And I'm hearing a lot of doors are opening up for you this month. Whatever your goals are, your plans, your motivation behind the decisions and why you do the things that you do, and for whatever reasons, I do feel that whatever it is that you are seeking, if you're seeking clarity or a stronger connection with your guides, guardian angels, perhaps a stronger connection with the spiritual realm, I do feel that there are plenty of opportunities and doors opening up for you. I'm hearing that very clearly. So I'm also hearing that you will be receiving, if you haven't already, which I do feel strongly some of you have, and it's time for you to really pay attention to the signs that you are receiving, because you've been receiving, intuitive hits, nudges, messages, downloads, thoughts, ideas, things that can really bring in a source of financial freedom, a lot of abundant income, prosperity, good fortune. I'm also seeing, because we just recently, when I recorded this, we just recently had the Lunar New Year. So some of you may be connecting with ancestors with the Lunar New Year energy here. Very much gives me the vibe of good fortune and prosperity. So it does feel like you are leaning towards a more spiritual path. Some of you are opening up your third eye. You're doing some grounding work. You are doing the meditation and whatever work you may need to get grounded, to clear yourself of any blocks or attachments. I feel like some of you, this is a very specific message, so it's definitely not for everyone, but I just heard there is someone here who feels that there is a presence in their home. It feels as though there is something or someone lurking, okay? I just got that feeling, like that vibe of feeling like you're not always alone, feeling like you could have sworn you saw something from the corner of your eye. It does not feel malevolent. However, I do recommend that you cleanse and sage your house and ask your guides, your ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, to usher out these wayward spirits or souls that are here. It doesn't feel like it's a bad vibe, a bad energy, but it feels like some of you are questioning it, wondering if it is, but I do feel like you'll feel a sense of calm again. Ask for your guides, your guardian angels to assist in cleansing and rebalancing the energy of your home. home and whatever energies that you are welcoming there. Those of you that do wish to welcome your guides, your guardian angels, deceased loved ones, you can keep that door open for them. Okay. So just again, very specific for someone. If it didn't apply to you, that's okay. Let it go. Let's move on. Door to spirit and door to value. I do feel that you are also being presented with opportunities where you will feel valued and appreciated. And it feels as though like an opportunity that drops from the heavens, right? So I feel like some of you are about to have an opportunity offered to you. It could be in business, in love, a financial opportunity that comes your way where it feels so random that it's like almost as though pennies from heaven is what I heard. It feels almost as though that like this opportunity feels like it came from nowhere, like literally just landed in your lap, coming from the sky. It does feel as though this is an opportunity for future success, for growth, for prosperity, for financial income to grow and build, and opportunities for investments. And it does feel like you will be growing your money, your finances, your careers. And I just noticed you also have the Justice card here. Libra had it right here. So let me take a look at your major arcanas, because Libra also had the Hermit card that was right here. They also had the Eight of Wands over here. Interesting. So if you are dealing with a Libra or you have Libra in your chart, maybe check out that reading. I hadn't really paid attention to these cards just yet. I was receiving a lot of downloaded messages. So now you also have the card of strategy. So the strategy card here really does reflect on making a plan, keeping your goals ahead. Some of you may be journaling, setting up yourself for success for future years. I feel like some of you may be working on scripting and journaling prompts, and feeling as though you are writing down like repetitively what your goals are, just to keep them fresh, to keep them manifesting, to keep that energy flowing, to help you align with your goals. This feels very much so like if you know what it is that you want to manifest and create, but you're not sure how, the more you do this, and I'm hearing this very clearly, the more you do this, the more you're opening yourself up and allowing that information, those messages, the how for it to come in and really present itself to you. And again, there it is again. They're saying this is how you're going to have this offer, this opportunity come about, because you're going to be so focused on asking and wanting to align with this whatever XYZ project, whatever it is that you want. And although you don't know how it will happen or how it will come about, the more you focus on it and you really work on your manifestational skills and honing in on that energy and allowing the universe, your guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors to align you with that, it literally does feel like, boom, here it is, landed on your lap. Ask and you shall receive. So keep in mind that if this is in fact what you truly are asking for, that you are also making space for it, right? A lot of times people will ask for, more money. However, you don't realize that if you make more money at work, it may also come with longer work hours, no days off, things of that nature. And do you really want that? So be very clear and specific about what it is that you want. Others of you, say you have your own business and you really want, sales goals. You want your business to thrive. You want to grow and expand, and yet you haven't really figured out, well, am I able to hold that capacity? Am I able to fulfill X amount of orders? If I want to make that much money, will I be able to follow through? Do I have the capacity mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially to see it all the way through? Okay. So definitely feel like as though whatever it is you are asking for, that you're looking to grow, manifest, and really come into line with, there is a need for strategy. So again, journaling is really going to help you here, doing the scripting as well, law of manifestation, of assumption, and really doing the scripting work that way. Also, if you are looking for business partnerships, career changes, contracts, things of that nature, definitely take a look at whatever it is that you're signing. Get a legal eye if you need to help you understand contracts. If you're not sure, or if you don't feel comfortable signing something right away, if you want to make sure you're not getting the short end of the stick, or that there is, I'm hearing for some of you that are expecting to get paid right away, there could be a net 30, net 60, net 90, and that's not like what you're about, right? So if somebody says, I want a wholesale order from you, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but those of you that have businesses, you're expecting for the order to go through, but the money's not going to come through for a while. So keep that in mind. Again, that goes in line with, do you have the capacity, the energy, the product, everything lined up to be able to produce or mass produce whatever it is you're trying to put out? I'm very much so, Gemini, whoever this is for. Okay, listen, if you've got your business, if you've been thinking of starting a business, or you're thinking about adding a specific product or growing a product or something that you're about to offer, this is a very specific message for a Gemini here. So if you've been thinking about it and it's just kind of been swirling around in your mind, pay attention. Yes, this is going to get big. Yes, this is going to grow for you. I'm hearing it very clearly. You got to be prepared for it. Do not give up, because at the time that you get presented with it, you may be stressed the F out, because you're like, what? I got to be careful what I ask for. What did I get myself into? Am I able to secure all these items, all these ingredients, all these products? Am I able to, with enough time, of processing and things of that nature to receive, to ship, and all of these things? Can I do it? Am I able to do it? You have to start strategizing how you will handle bigger orders, how you will handle wholesale orders, how you will handle expansion and growth. It is there. It is your gradual next step. Be ready for it. Okay, Gemini, that's very, very important for some of you. Let me know down below who that applies to, because I love it, especially if this is you, at the beginnings of your business, or you've been waiting to see, is this going to take off? Is this going to grow? The answer is yes, abso-freaking-lutely. I do feel that you are being like shifted and guided down the right path. So be flexible. Sometimes things don't always manifest the way we think we want them to manifest, or we think they're going to manifest. The universe is, has a funny way of reminding us that, hey, they're the ones in charge, right? So here it is with your 9-card spread. Beginning of the month, here you have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit card. The middle of the month, here you have the Chariot card, 8 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. And towards the end of the month, the last part of the month, you have the Justice card, the 8 of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay, your major arcanas, the Hermit, the Chariot, the Justice, and the Hanged Man. That's your main energy this month, along with the Door to Spirit, Door to Value, and Strategy. That is what you can expect. All the other cards are supporting cards, or nuisances, or reminders, and I just heard glitches in your plan. So maybe it feels like there's a bit of a speed bump somewhere down the road for you, but let's get to it here, because the Hermit, the Chariot, it does feel like you are thinking, contemplating how you're going to follow through on, like I said, big orders, success. Can I fulfill everything that needs to be fulfilled to be able to get to the end goal, the end result? Am I in, the right sort of balance and state of mind, emotionally, mentally, financially? I'm hearing civic duty, whatever that means to somebody. It just popped in, had nothing to do with what I was talking about, but perhaps somebody here is feeling they need to do their civic duty. So whatever that may mean to you. So honoring yourself, honoring your business, your family, your relationship, partnership. It does feel like if you have, I know I'm shifting the gears here a little bit, but that civic duty really kind of threw me off. I'm hearing that it's just time for you to like walk away from something or someone that kind of has left you hanging in the rafters, right? perhaps this was a friendship, a relationship, a business partnership that just was not ever going to work out the way you had anticipated. I feel like you knew about this from the beginning, but yet you still gave them a shot, an opportunity. I feel like this person is kind of immovable no matter what they do in their life. I feel like they may experience a little bit of growth and success, but they carry a very heavy energy of like a stagnant type energy, a feeling of the whole world is against me and I'll never be able to grow. I don't feel that that is your energy, Gemini. I feel like this is someone that is around you that wants to keep you in hanged man mode because they have that stuck energy. However, it's a self-sabotage stuck energy. They hold themselves there rather than really focusing to shift out of the negative mindset, the lack mindset, the victim mentality. They're holding themselves there. And how dare you succeed? How dare you have everything? How dare you be happy? Like, no. If it doesn't include them, you don't deserve it, is how I hear it. So this could be like an ex-partner, an ex-lover, an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, partner, whatever, right? But it is definitely not the type of energy that resonates with you at all for the time being. Page of Cups here. So this is younger energy. This is very imaginative, inquisitive, very playful energy. Could also be a young water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be a child. You could be expecting a child. This is a lot of creative energy with that Ace of Wands, though. I do feel like, again, if you are getting those ideas, those hints, those downloads for new ideas. I even feel some of you get that idea from a child or spending time with children. Okay, so this is another random message. Gemini, I'm on one with you guys today. Some of you that do have children, there is some sort of idea, product invention that while you are with your child, your children, your kids, whatever, it's one of those like, you know what? I wish this and this and that was real. I wish this and that was invented. If I put this product and that product together and like, I wish I didn't have to struggle doing X, Y, Z. Some of you have a brilliant product idea that comes from your children or spending time around children. So if you work with kids, with children, if you're like, you know, a teacher, a caretaker, whatever it may be, you have a brilliant idea that comes to you, that comes to mind. And that Hermit card is definitely saying, how can I market this? How can I brand this? How can I create this product? It's time to outsource, or it's time for me to create something new. Okay. That is a very, again, random message for you, but a great message nonetheless. It, again, some of you are creating a whole new chapter of wealth, of financial prosperity, feeling like you are like that it product or that it goal, whatever that your big goal has been for a while. I feel like you're getting very, very close to it. Now, some of you will be expecting a child or have just recently had a child, or a grandchild, because I look at the Hermit and now it's like, you know, kind of looks like an old man, like grandfather type energy. So you may be expecting a grandchild. But I do feel like this Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands is a lot of, you know, fired up, high flying, hyperactive energy. So if you do have kids, they may be a little bit hyperactive, running circles around you. If not, this is just, you know, a lot of brilliant new ideas. I do feel like if you have if you have the gift of, you know, writing, I'm hearing poetry and short stories. I do feel like some of you have some children's book ideas. Wow, I'm connecting with a lot of Geminis here today, because I do feel like not all of these are for the same person. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But I do feel like some of you have some children books, or again, this is an energy around children. It's time for you to buckle down and get that going. Now, in the middle of the month, you have the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, right? So again, Chariot and the Eight of Wands. I mean, I absolutely love the Chariot card. That is definitely the card of victory and success, that is charging ahead with this brilliant new idea you may have, or whatever it is that you are trying to create or manifest for yourself. If this is in love, this is the beginning of a new friendship relationship. It starts off as a friendship and grows into something that you start to realize, I can see a commitment with this person. I can see a future with this person. And the minute that you decide, and the minute that you decide that you can see something with them, things really start to take off and move really quickly. However, this may scare someone. This may scare someone to kind of pull back. This may, if somebody is moving too fast for the other person, just keep that in mind, especially if you are, you know, involved with someone who's a little bit fearful of commitment, or perhaps has just come out of a relationship and may not be quite ready to go as fast as you. Now, those of you that are, oh, and I just heard some of you, this is a longtime friend and they've been recently singled. And I feel like someone here is either coming to you or you're going to them to say, you know, I've always had feelings for you. I do feel like there's a little bit of a confession type energy coming your way, communication. It's like, now that you're single, maybe we should spend time together. I haven't seen you in a while, but like, they have ulterior motives. They have, you know, they really want to pursue something beyond a friendship. Okay. Again, this is either you presenting it to someone or someone presenting it to you, if that resonates with anyone. However, in business, in, you know, career, finances, money, the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, that's very fast, quick, rapid success. So again, those of you with product ideas, with business ideas, with, you know, starting creative new endeavors, new business chapters, listen, this is going to take off very, very quickly. Do not self-sabotage. If this is truly what you want, don't hold yourself back, because this can cause a bit of fear, a fear about, you know, taking on something that turned into something way bigger. How many times have we heard those success stories where someone, you know, has a little craft business and they think nothing of it. It's something real small and suddenly something goes viral, and then it's like they can't even fulfill within enough time, you know, orders get delayed, people get pissed off, you know, and it's kind of like, well, this started as a passion project, but now I'm stressed. I don't want it to get to that energy. So I do feel like, you know, some of you can teeter in that energy. So definitely get grounded and make sure that you are ready to fulfill not just your dreams, your success, but, you know, your product line, your business, whatever it is that you are offering. Seven of Swords really is, you know, also known as that, like the lying, cheating, stealing, betrayal type energy. However, it can also be the energy of not wanting to be responsible or take accountability, right? So again, if you do come into some very fast, swift forward movement, communication, orders roll in, orders picking up, sales goals hit like in a matter of days, seconds, whatever. If you launch a new product, I feel like you're going to sell out almost immediately. Things are going to fly. I'm hearing flying off the shelves. Okay. So, Seven of Swords is telling me, holy cow, I didn't realize it was going to be this quickly, this successful. It's a good thing, Gemini. It's a very, very good thing. Don't be afraid to take on this challenge of success, because it does feel like some of you maybe having a tough time at being, you know, being able to go with the flow as things start to progress, and they progress rapidly. I mean, and one product leads to another. So keep that in mind. You have got to be able to keep up with this demand, because there's going to be the natural progression and growth that go into a business. Okay. So if this is not you starting a business, if this is you moving into a new career, new opportunities, a promotion, I do feel that one door opens, the next one will open, the next one will open. I feel as though you're literally going to hop from promotion to promotion very quickly within a year. I would not put it past 2 to 3 promotions within 1 year, or title changes with, you know, leaving one company, go, like the growth in your career is like outstanding. It's looking really, really good. Okay, so definitely if you've got a goal of growth, of learning new things, of making more money, it is there for you, Gemini. Take it. Okay, now at the end of the month, you have the Justice card and the Eight of Cups. You are no longer putting up with things that are not worth your time, worth your while. If something feels fair and unjust and imbalanced, you're like, peace, I'm out, see ya. Do not want to stay here and linger any longer. I've got to do what is right for me. You are no longer going to keep me in hangman mode. In fact, you will be thinking about walking away from something, but not because you're afraid to walk away from them, but because you want to be prepared for what comes after that. Even if the repercussions are negative, right? Like you leaving a relationship and knowing full well that maybe this person you should have left a long time ago, and they're going to be toxic, they're going to be on you, they're going to be, stalkerific and obsessive, and and you're just like, yeah, okay, so I already know this is how this person is going to react. Of course, it's not for everyone, but how do I handle that moving forward, right? And you're like not even sweating it. So don't let that scare you. I don't feel as though anybody here has anything to worry about. You're just kind of over it. And it's like, listen, I care about you, I love you, but it's just not happening for me anymore. And it's best that we go our separate ways. We part ways. And I feel like for some of you, that is something that's going to happen because you feel that this connection, this relationship, this partnership, business or love or friendship does bring a sense of imbalance. And, you're no longer entertaining something that is keeping you out of whack, right? Anything that brings about stress, emotional, like, oh, it feels like almost as though like someone who likes to really mind fuck with you, right? And could also be in regards to money. Someone who is really trying to figure out what's the most they can take from you. By the way, I'm seeing a lot of feathers here, so some of you may be seeing messages from spirit in the form of feathers. Okay, so pay attention to that, especially if they're white feathers. I do feel like that is, your signs from your spirit guides, guardian angels. Remember what I said at the beginning, pennies from heaven. You may also be seeing those feathers coming on your path. So pay attention to your thoughts, what you're saying, what you're doing, the conversations that you're having, what it is that you've got going on in your mind, that you're working on, that you're writing down at the moment you see those feathers, right? It could also be you go somewhere, walk into a store, and as you walk towards the store, you pass a feather. What is the intention of you going to that store? Is there something important that you went to that store for? Do you meet someone important? These are signs from the universe. They are guiding you down this path. So you have the Knight of Water. Those of you that are single or looking for love, this is a wonderful energy. It's like going from the page to the knight. So again, those of you that are going from like friendship and seeing it gradually grow into a relationship, it does feel like this will gradually grow into something long term. However, for some of you, I do feel like there is someone here who's afraid to move forward a little too quickly. So just, keep that in mind. There's no need to rush, okay? So this is the energy of someone who's emotional and romantic and enthusiastic, contemplative. It says here, falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. Remember what I said, if somebody is keeping you imbalanced, it's time to walk away. You don't have time for this. You want to honor yourself, mind, body, soul, spirit, okay? So again, another sign, another message basically saying, if you are feeling imbalanced at all, they are not the one for you. This is not the one for you, okay? If you have walked away from someone like that, this is, implying that, yes, now that you are on your own, have left that behind, it is time for you to balance your emotions. So this is also an invitation to a social event. You have the Eight of Water, the Eight of Cups here twice. Very, very important message, okay? So that means Spirit is definitely saying, listen up, pay attention, because we've got a message for you that is going to come across your path this month. It says a desire to move on. the search for something more meaningful and spiritual and emotional growth. Yes, as you walk away from people, places, things, situations, thought processes that no longer serve you, bad habits, codependencies, you really do go through that spiritual and emotional growth, because it ends up opening up new paths, new avenues, new opportunities for you. There's like a little bug here, sorry. You know, and it really does open things up for you. So this is highlighting spiritual and emotional growth. And also perhaps some of you may be going down your own spiritual journey, going away on a retreat, trying to get away and to perhaps focus your mind, body, soul, spirit on something else, especially those of you that feel that you need to get away and get grounded. And so you have the card of strength here. Now it's funny because the Justice card is number 11 in the regular tarot, but in this deck, the Strength card is number 11 and the Justice is card number 8. So 888 will be of significance to you, 1111 as well. Okay, so the Strength card here, it says great inner strength at this time. Release harsh judgments. The energy of forgiveness and compassion does you well at this time. So when it comes to friendships and relationships, there could be some additional messages that come through here. So I'm going to pull, oh, I don't remember if I mentioned, but your mid-month reading is going to be a bonus love reading. So make sure you have your notifications turned on. Stay tuned for that, because that reading is coming up next. Look at that. The card of abundance. Yep. And one more, please. Thank you. I just said that. Okay, so you have the card of abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. See, I'm telling you guys. Now, this little playful energy of somebody who is trying to keep you, you know, behind, wanting to hold you back. This is the energy of something or someone where a connection is purely and strictly sexual. So this could be someone that just wants access to you whenever they want. But it says this connection is passionate but not enduring. You also have the card here of release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go, which I do feel you will be doing. I literally just said that with the 8 of Cups and the Strength card when I said, you know, some of you may be going on that spiritual journey to ground yourself, to, you know, come back to your center. And this card of retreat confirms that time alone or in nature will help you recharge. I mean, I love this deck. This deck is new to me. I just recently got it, and it has been so on point, so synchronistic. As far as your money oracle here, we have the card, oops, too many. We have the card of Candle. I will read that in just a sec. Hand. And spiral. Okay, keep these messages in mind. The card of Candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. Remember, if you have that download, that idea, it's time to get moving, Gemini. These are career and management, high ranking, visibility, and athletic. I want to say again, I promise you, I did shuffle all these decks, but Libra also got that card. So you have the card of Hand, manifesting money, reaching goals, and financial assistance. This is hands-on work and help getting a job. I heard help getting a job done. So those of you that are in your own business, creating a business, starting a business, product line, whatever it is, I feel like you're getting assistance to help you with taking care of that. Now, be careful with the spiral. You can spiral out of control, but you can always spiral upwards where the success, the growth is literally so immense that it feels like it's out of control success, right? So you could be climbing the ladder. You can be going, it's like an upward trend. I'm telling you guys, whatever this is, this idea of yours is, it's going to take off. I love it, love it, love it for you guys. Give me a minute. Sorry, I had to cut out at that moment. I have been sick for a few weeks. I feel like my voice is going away here. Anyway, I'm going to have to end this reading. My voice is going away. You are my last reading of the night. I'm going to close this off with the wisdom of the oracle. And there it is, mending. Now, the card of mending speaks very clearly of mending a relationship, a partnership. This could be mending a family situation. This could be releasing something that, again, partnership, friendship, situationship that is just no longer serving you, that hurts you, that holds you back, that makes you feel less than. I feel like you're mending this whole scenario because you're accepting. I am hearing radically accepting things for what and who they are, and you're no longer taking it personal. So this is now you mending that hurt, that wound, that trauma within yourself. And that in turn allows you to give you the strength to release and keep moving forward. You don't want to end things on a bad note. You want to feel as though this is a mutual separation, a mutual breakup, or a mutual end of whatever this may be. So I feel like you are accepting things for what they are and you're letting things go, and it's really okay with you. This is more about, for me, the way I'm feeling this energetically is that it feels as though you are mending your heart. You are mending everything that you have gone through within yourself, things that you have put yourself through in the past. You may forgive others, but you have yet to forgive yourself, Gemini. So it's time to do that inner work and mend your broken heart. Not because someone broke it, but because it's time for you to put the pieces back together without the assistance of someone who broke it to begin with. That is a very, very strong message, okay? Again, this does not have to be love. This could be friendship, family. This could be, any type of partnership or connection. Feelings of something that went awry, that did hurt you. I heard you gave someone the benefit of the doubt way too many times. And each time that you did, you knew that that wasn't what you should have done, that you were way too forgiving for them. Now it's time to give that forgiveness to yourself, to go inward and heal yourself because you're ready. And that person that you've offered grace and compassion and love and care and forgiveness, unfortunately, I just heard they'll never be ready. They're stuck in whatever cycle they're stuck in, okay? So it's up to them to really do the work, and it's not on you or up to you when they get to that point. Everyone's timeline is different, okay? So that is your message, Gemini. Thank you guys once again. Remember, the sign with the most likes and the sign with the most views gets a bonus live reading. And again, you guys are going to get your bonus live reading, but as you could tell, I'm still trying to get better, doing everything I can. But the more I talk and record, then it's easy for me while I'm recording to kind of cut away when I'm having my cough attacks. So it's not so easy when I'm live. So as soon as I feel like I can get through a live recorded reading, I will be going live for you guys. I'm going to post it in my stories. I'm going to post it in my community tab and let you guys know. Okay. So easiest way is make sure you have your notifications turned on so you get alerted. Your bonus mid-month love reading is next. And then I will continue with the angel messages and the weekly readings. Sending you guys so much love. Take care. Bye.